I said I wasn't gonna cry. I spent the last 14 and a half years living in DC. Now it's time to go. I've been thinking about who lived in our apartment before us and who will live there after us, and just all the many different kinds of people and lives that have been lived in that small space. This was my son's first home. Here he comes.
Here comes the baby!
Where we have so many memories packed in. Just drinking some coffee in the rain. When this posts, I'll have moved out. We had to patch a million holes, pack 100 boxes, take down wallpaper and curtains and art. Like some other paintings in here. All while wrangling our toddler. We are utilizing my childhood wiggles to occupy the boy while I take down this wallpaper. That's it, right there in the bathroom. I removed the stick-on tile from the kitchen sink very poorly. As you can see, lesson learned, you're supposed to put a hairdryer on it before you pull. Oops. Guess we aren't getting the deposit back. Last one. First DIY of this apartment, taken care of. I think the best thing about my apartment was these trees. It makes you feel a little bit like you're in a tree house. Saying goodbye to this apartment feels emotional. I'm taking most things with me, but I'm losing some. It's like a marker of where I was, but I'm ready for new things. And I'm moving because we bought a house. Right now, this doesn't totally feel like our home. The art isn't up on the walls. We aren't sure where to put everything. DC still feels like home. I keep having these waves of excitement like, oh my God, we're actually doing this. New house, new chapter, and with the person I love. And yes, there's a lot of fear. There's a little pit in my stomach about the unknown, but honestly, I think that's the whole point. If everything felt safe and familiar, it would mean you weren't growing. I don't know, it's just really hard to say goodbye. And I'll miss it. I saw Carolyn Winkler's moving out video, and she said she was reframing fear of the unknown with curiosity. Who am I going to be in this new space? What life are we going to build here? Go on. What will I do that I don't know about yet? I'm curious about all of it. I'm curious about who she is, the me that's been here for a while. And I've been reflecting a lot on the version of myself that I'm leaving behind in DC. And that was my growing up era. It was also the place where I became a mom, where I started figuring out what kind of person I actually want to be, not just for myself, but for my kid. It's the place where I learned how to juggle joy and exhaustion, how to mourn the parts of my life that I had to leave behind, and how to build new routines that felt like mine. This was the apartment where I learned that it's okay to grieve your freedom a little, even if you're grateful. Where I stayed up late Googling baby sleep schedules, and sometimes I cried in the bathroom just to get a moment alone. It's where my husband and I learned to be a team in a way that we hadn't needed to be before. It's where I slowly started coming back to myself. Not to the before version of me, but to someone new. This was the space that held me while I figured out how to carry both the hard and the beautiful at the same time. And someday, years from now, I'll probably walk past this building, maybe with a kid, or with a dog, or a cup of coffee from Sole Luna, or The Line, or Tryst, and I'll point it out, and I'll say, I used to live there, and I had no idea what I was doing. I thought I did, and I didn't. Somehow, though I didn't always realize it, it was still a wonderful time in my life. Thank you, house. It's weird how we don't always realize when we're in the middle of a chapter that we're going to miss. So I'm trying to savor it. The good, the weird, the packing tape stuck in my hair, because I have a feeling that someday I'll look back and realize that this was one of the parts that made all the rest possible. So I will miss you, Adams Morgan. It was really hard driving away. I mean, it's over a decade of memories. As we got farther and farther from the city and the country sort of started encroaching on us, it felt like I was moving the plot forward in the right way. Editing Elena here. Here's what happened when Philip and I tried to take a cute photo leaving our apartment behind, and Ridley had other ideas. Best part of the house. They left behind a massage chair. So This is where I will be staying.